on an unconventional object. Soul Simmers, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We are back with the Hart household and Malcolm is at his work as a hacker. He is at his work until 8 a.m. in the morning, which might be a little bit unfortunate because then when he comes home, I think it's time for Dawn to go to work at 8 a.m. in the morning, exactly, to be honest. And everyone is sleeping. Yuki is also Yuki, I will continue to mess this up. Yule is also sleeping. So probably he can just be home while Dawn goes to work and then Malcolm comes back. Although there is a slight chance that he will get sent to daycare for like 3 seconds and then immediately come back. However, that is one of the like milestones that I needed to unlock anyways for him to go to daycare. Even if Dawn goes to work and Malcolm comes back, there could be a way that we can just kind of go away with Malcolm for something for like 5 minutes so that you'll get sent to daycare, because I do want to unlock that milestone. Speaking of, I need to get the list of milestones because honestly right now I don't know which ones I have. Dawn just woke up. Oh, she's doing some morning yoga because she's very tense from having a really weird dream. Honestly, that can totally mess you up though. If you have a really weird dream, it can be so nasty when you wake up and you're like, oh damn. You can just get like so thrown off from that. I'm not sure if that's a universal experience. I mean, it's added to The Sims, so I guess I'm not the only person having this challenge. Okay, she's gonna just use the bathroom. She's feeling much better from doing a little bit of morning yoga. And then she's gonna get herself some leftovers. And then she's gonna go to work doing absolutely smantastic. I don't know why I said smantastic. Let's just ignore that. I was gonna say she's absolutely smashing it or something. And then I wanted to say fantastic and also amazing. And then I just completely messed up my words. Oh well, Malcolm's spotlight is fading. I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, he is a criminal and his criminal behavior, I feel like, is taking on many new forms. So maybe it is not too bad that he is no longer in the spotlight, because I don't think being a criminal and being in the spotlight at the same time is a very good combination. Now, is it? Okay, I'm just gonna let Yule sleep for as long as possible with, again, the risk of Dawn going to work and then Yule just getting sent to daycare, but I think that's okay. She is seriously doing really well though, which is super nice for her going to work. Okay, no, Malcolm actually just came back and he is not doing too well, which makes sense. I mean, he worked all night. So I guess I'm just gonna make sure that he eats something and like we quickly take care of all of his needs and then he can just go to sleep. And in the meantime, you can just sleep some more. I have this feeling that Malcolm is just gonna function on very little sleep these days. Like he's gonna come home and then he's gonna do all of his things and then he's just gonna probably go to sleep and then sleep until his bar is half full or something. Although when he needs to go to work every evening. Oh, actually, he doesn't have to go to work today, I think. It's confusing when the times are like at night. Then for some reason, all of a sudden, I do not understand how to use a simple concept of a clock anymore. Okay, I think you can wake up. I think that's okay. And then you can come downstairs. And I hope that that will, again, contribute to your movement skill because you've literally almost maxed it out. Then you can get some food and then you can come upstairs again to work on the rest of your skills. I feel like this is a very independent toddler. Okay, he is working on his movement skill. It's just going up ridiculously slow. Oh, well, actually, that was 4%. Let's get you something to eat. Let's just do mac and cheese in the morning because you're an independent toddler, so naturally you would get something completely ridiculous for breakfast. If there's no adult to monitor you, you would probably get the most greasiest of foods, and then we're gonna have to clean up while you eat because that's starting to become almost like a ritual. He's also a bit stinky, so at some point we're gonna have to get him to take a bath. Actually, Parker is here. I'm not sure why Parker is here. Probably because Yuki is at school. Can he ask Parker for potty help? He can, because I think then we can max out his potty skill too, because I think they learn faster if there's an adult helping them, and it's good for his social, so that's nice. Actually, Parker, the fact that you're here, pretty nice. Pretty good timing. Explosive malfunction. The neighbors reported a huge sound of explosion. I think we should have heard that too. They're scared something else is going to blow. Oh my goodness, Malcolm, bestie. You can go back to sleep right after, I promise, but you are going to call. See, I don't even know where those things are. I think I said this the other time as well. Call expensive contractor. Please wake up. Take care of that explosion, will you? Because I don't want our house or someone else's house to explode. Okay, now you can go back to sleep. He actually maxed out the potty skill just now, by the way, so that's a good thing. Smooth job taking care of the explosion malfunction. The tenant household is satisfied with your prompt action and your unit rating went up. I think it's already a 5-star property, even though we increased rent, by the way. Oh, you know what? If you move around looking for what's that things, I think his movement skill will go up. And then as soon as he starts to wonder like, oh, what's that? His thinking skill will go up. So I think that might actually be a good way of working on 2 skills at the same time. Okay, he's gonna walk over there and now he's gonna think about what that is. What do you think that is, little Yule?
It might be a house. It might be a bin. Who knows? When you're a kid, anything's possible.
Okay, how close are we getting to finishing this? 93%. Getting so close. Okay, what else can you look at and wonder, what is this? I think you can wonder about the TV. What is that? You can wonder about your dad. Oh, you know what? I think little Yule is already going to explore a little bit of his dad's criminality. He's going to look at his dad's possessions and be like, I have a suspicion. You know that song of like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I feel like Malcolm is kind of like the opposite of that song. He is extremely suspicious, just putting all of his stolen goods out and about in the house. You know what they say, right? About like people that commit serious crime, they usually keep trophies. I feel like Malcolm is definitely part of that. He definitely keeps trophies of things that were very illegal to do. I wonder how much percentage his thinking goes up from like looking at stuff. Not that much, I guess. Maybe 2% every time he looks at something. So maybe you can now come upstairs. Because I think that with like moving upstairs, you might be able to max out your moving skill. Building a tower for the last 2%. And then we have your first skill maxed out. That should be a milestone. Although potty is maxed out. So I think that technically is a milestone too. Yay, mastered potty training. Okay, we'll probably get the mastered building, mastered movement. Yay, we did it. Learn to climb stairs. Wait, what is the one that we got? Learn to dance. Okay, we did learn that. Yuki is calling to chat. You're at work, so you can't really answer. Learned how to run. Honing up his movement skill can help Yule to speed things up, literally. Can he run? Run here. I think if he does that, maybe actually we unlock it immediately. Why did this not unlock? If he can literally run somewhere, I'm confused. Like, how much does he have to run for that to unlock? Oh, Dawn is already back from work. Okay, great. You know what you can do? You can maybe give your toddler a bath. Give Yule a bubble bath because they were a bit stinky since Malcolm is still sleeping and I want him to sleep as long as possible. Let's make sure that your mom gives you a quick bath. Okay, you can actually wake up now, I think, and then you can go watch some TV before you have to go work at midnight again. Oh, she reached parenting level 5. I love that. Considering that she's not the most present parent, that's actually impressive. What does Malcolm have for parenting? Oh, actually almost level 6. So they're quite close. I thought we had Malcolm do so much more than Dawn, but I guess Dawn also took care of Yuki in the beginning. So in that sense, maybe therefore her parenting skills a bit higher already. Okay, you're done. Then you can go take care of yourself. And in the meantime, you can come upstairs and we can work on your other skills. Let's play with some dolls. You can work on your imagination skill. And I don't understand why we have not unlocked the learn how to run, because I think his movement skill is all the way up. So I don't think there's anything we can do, but maybe it's just, it takes time for it to unlock, or he just needs to run some more. He also needs to throw a tantrum, which I guess means that he needs to be sad or angry to be able to do that. So maybe we can let him do a certain activity until he doesn't like it anymore, because usually then they become angry and then we can throw a tantrum. It also says that he needs to study numbers and study shapes. He has studied shapes, but he hasn't studied letters yet. And for that, study with nesting blocks or practicing flashcards. We can study shapes. Why can we not study letters yet? Is that because there's a skill that, like, his communication skill is quite high, and is it because he needs to reach a higher thinking skill? Maybe. Well, we're gonna focus on imagination first. Let's do it step by step, because we also need to do like read book and stuff, so it doesn't really matter in what order we do it. What is Dawn going to do? Why does it say go to work? What? Why is what? Did she go explore? I think she just used the explore mod autonomously. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Okay, let's actually mop something and make sure that he is doing well before he needs to go to work. Okay, his imagination skill is quite far up though, so that's a good thing. Yay, we reached level 4. Okay, you can quickly go potty, and then we need to get you something to eat again. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Hold up. No, 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 no. That means that you can throw a tantrum. I need to do that. Throw tantrum. Let's go. Oh my God, Malcom, bestie, not you smashing the dollhouse again while your toddler is throwing a tantrum. No. The chaos. Oh, poor little kid. Well, maybe it was a bonding experience, throwing a tantrum together with your dad. We did get the milestone of threw a first tantrum though. Malcom, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to repair the dollhouse. I'm not gonna let you just stand there and leave it at that. In the meantime, you can actually come downstairs. You can go potty here. Then we're gonna get you something to eat, and then you can go to sleep. Oh, poor little kid. Is there a reason you refuse to use this toilet? Because I've told you like 3 times to do that, and he's just not doing it. Oh no, the mac and cheese spoiled because I left it out of the fridge for too long. No. Okay. That's sad. That's 5 servings of food that I just can just throw away now. That is truly a waste of food. Have a quick meal. You can then, I guess, just have a sandwich or something. He needs to go to work in like an hour. Oh, I know it is spoiled, bestie, but please still eat it. I feel so bad. I'm making a toddler eat spoiled mac and cheese. I'm sorry. Let's see if he's gonna do it at all, because it might be that he's actually a picky eater and just refuses to eat spoiled mac and cheese. Is he gonna eat it? No. He's just making a mess, and then he's like, nah, you know what? I'm not gonna eat this. Thank you very much. Okay, fine. I'll give you the grilled cheese. But quickly grab it because I don't want it to go spoiled again. He's also so tired. I have a feeling like he might actually pass out before we can get him to bed. Okay, at least you are going to work feeling pretty... Although, is it the thing, like, does he have to go to work today? I still don't understand. No, it says work in 2 days. Okay, then you can actually take a quick shower and maybe you can just have some fun with yourself while your toddler is going to go to bed very independently. This is not a household with issues. What do you mean? Absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Dawn is back from, I don't know what kind of work she was doing, but she did make it back. You know what? If Dawn is back, you're not gonna have some fun with yourself. You guys are gonna have some fun together. I'm gonna wait for Malcom to come out of the shower. Because remember what we said about that we need to get their romance up? I think maybe this might be a good time to do that. Wait, they're gonna woohoo in the shower. Oh my God, why are you gonna go upstairs? You have a shower right here, besties. But naturally, you have to go right next to your toddler's kid room to woohoo. Hey, I don't judge. Well, I do a little bit, but I'll try not to judge. But I really want to get their romance up a little bit more. Because I actually feel kind of bad that their romance is so low. Okay, their romance is going up. This is a good thing. I love how fast this can go in The Sims. Like, their romance is low. Oh, they have like a couple of woohoos, a couple of kisses, a couple of romantic interactions, and bam, their woohoo is up. Or like, their woohoo is up. Sure, their romance is up. Woohoo on an unconventional object. What? It lets me pick where they're gonna woohoo. I mean, is the sofa really unconventional for woohoo? I have opinions. Anyways, on the toilet, wait, we need to see what happens when I say that they need to woohoo on the toilet. What is going to happen? I mean, what is going to happen? Did he just pee and walked out? Yo, hold on. Woohoo here? What are all these options? Where is he going? Dude, what are you what is happening? What is happening in my game? Dude, where? I clicked woohoo here. I wonder... I wish I had words for what is going on right now. Oh, he acquired the woohoo skill. Oh my God, finally, bestie. That took you long enough. You've conceived a whole child, but you finally have the woohoo skill. How is their romance looking though? Their romance is doing so well. Fantastic. That's all that I wanted. I'm still not really sure what I just witnessed. I also feel like I shouldn't explain. I shouldn't try to understand because I don't think there is any way that I can understand this. Let's just say that the RPO mod is definitely interesting. She needs to go to work in an hour. Let's do a pregnancy test just to be sure. Even though you should have, technically you should have used protection. So I don't think you can actually be pregnant, but... And then let's see if you can also get yourself some, like maybe a sandwich for... ham and cheese sandwich. There we go. Before you go to work. And then I think Malcom has a day off today, but technically, okay, so he needs to work on Wednesday at 12, which technically is in 17 hours. So I feel like that's today, but it's not really. So I'm gonna let him sleep in as long as possible so he doesn't go to work as tired. And Yule is also just still sleeping. Okay, she's not pregnant. Good. That's probably because they use protection. Dawn, did you go to work, bestie? She's gonna go to work now. Okay, good. No, you're not gonna call for your dad. Your dad is sleeping. Very important. Then we're gonna continue to work on the imagination skill and see if we can max that one out. Can we already read a book by... Oh, we can read a book. Okay. We're gonna do that as well. So you're gonna play with the dollhouse for a little bit and then you're gonna read a book on your own. And that should give us a new milestone, I think. Yay! First time that he read a book by himself. Let's go. I am so proud of you. Can you play some more with your dolls? Because how are we doing? Okay, we should totally be able to max out that imagination skill today. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh my god, there's a ghost that keeps that is probably Elliot or Damien. There is a ghost that keeps showing up at the Hart household. Is absolutely terrified. Oh no. Oh, and I don't have the rule that there shouldn't be any ghosts because I don't want to keep Elliot or Damien out. Are we gonna go to call a contractor to get rid of the ghost? I mean, maybe we actually should call expensive contractor. There we go. Oopsie. That's what you get for putting graves right next to a rental lot, apparently. Oh, I love that he's on the toilet and he's just like making the phone call while he's peeing. That's such a landlord move. And I can't even explain why, but I just feel like that's so realistic. And that's just a feeling. Despite their best efforts, the contractor was unable to dispel the haunting ghost affecting the Hart household. Unit rating went down as a result. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Parker, that I placed graves right next to your front door. Oh, you're so close to maxing it out. Come on. And then there we go. Literally 1%. Okay, now you can come downstairs and you can have some food. That feels like such a strict parent of like, you first need to max out your skill and then you can come downstairs for some food. Rah! Poor little Yule. I feel like this is a good storyline though for why he's going to end up in the places that he's going to end up in, you know? Like he's going to work hard and the career path and stuff he's going to follow. I think it makes sense. It's all based off of childhood trauma. Poor kid. I feel so bad. Oh, you're so precious. You're going to take such good care of your children, I promise. You're not going to be like your parents who are kind of neglecting you, let's be honest. Okay, let's make sure that there is some food on the table for you, though. Okay, Dawn is actually back from work, which actually, it would be nice. How are you doing? You're doing fine enough. You can just quickly go pee, and then maybe you should make some more food, because with me having to throw away all of that mac and cheese, I think it might actually be nice if we have some extra food in the fridge. And then as soon as he's done eating and pottying, I think I want to focus on the communication skill because we can maybe max that one out today as well. And then we only have to work on the thinking and kind of like work on all of the other milestones the day before his birthday, because his birthday is on Thursday. I actually checked. So it's currently Tuesday and it's on Thursday. So we don't have that much time to complete all the milestones, complete most of the milestones. What do we need for him to work on his social skill? I think he can talk with Blarfy. It also says that he needs to appreciate art. That's one of the milestones. I'm not sure if he can view something, but I'm not sure if that is the art appreciation one. Like I let him view this thing in his room and I wonder if that's going to give him the art appreciation one. But first he's going to talk with Blarfy. Also his attention is kind of low, so maybe Malcom, you can actually go upstairs and hang out with him for a little bit. Actually, maybe you can do some flashcards to get up the social skill. Teach to talk. I think that's good. He does have a new milestone. Yay, that was the art appreciation. Okay, we did it. Awesome. Wait, let me actually check these milestones. We got maxed imagination skill and studied shapes. We still don't have the learn to run though. I don't understand why, because his movement skill is all the way up. So I have no clue how to otherwise get that done then. Okay, Malcom, where are you? Oh, you're gonna now come up to your kid. Good. Dawn actually made some food, and naturally, in typical Sims fashion, she is now doing some push-ups. Can you actually cook some more food? If you're hanging out in the kitchen, you might as well just make some more food. Let's make some grilled cheese. Are you gonna actually do the thing that I asked you to do, or what? Activities, teach to talk. There we go. No? Strict. Yes, that Malcom is strict for Yule. I think that's a good one. Look at him just being the happiest kid ever, by the way. He has no clue about his future. Is this actually helping with his skills, though? Yes, it is. Okay, good. What else can we do? Communication skill teaches toddler advanced socials. Improve by talking with others and studying advanced flashcards. Okay. Can we just chat with you then? Oh, he reached parenting level 6. Let's go. Okay, are you going to talk about all of those things with your dad? Learn to talk. No, you're going to talk about everything. Talk about superheroes. We're just going to talk and talk and talk and talk. And then talk about party. Dawn, come on. No, put him down. Why do you have to interfere with my master plan of letting Yule talk to his dad? Like, can you please just... Is he still talking, though? I guess he is still talking, so that's a good thing. Maybe you should talk to your mom as well. Interest, talk about princesses. How's that going for... Ooh! Holy beep! That went up so fast. Yo, it was nowhere near full, and now for him talking to his parents, it's like going up. He can tell a knock-knock joke. Have you ever heard toddlers tell jokes? That's one of the funniest shit ever, because they usually completely forget how to tell the joke, but then they're trying to tell a joke, and it's just hilarious for the fact that they're trying to tell a joke. Oh, he's actually going to max out the communication skills today as well. We should absolutely be able to do that. Yay, we did it. And now he has a new milestone of maxed out the communication skill. Let's go. And now the next one is first childhood friend. I think it should be a new friend, so maybe we can actually put him in a... He can't be in a club. How do you meet other toddlers then? If you can't put them in a club, am I just supposed to go places and figure out if there's other toddlers? Maybe we can take him to the like, in Growing Together, it came with the recreation center. Maybe we can go there and just see if there's other kids. I tried... Wait, is he friends with Yuki? He is friends, but he's not best friends. What does it say? Now that he learned how to talk, can you make a new friend? Okay, so I guess it is surrounded about, like, he needs to have an actual... He needs to make, like, a new friend. He needs to meet someone new that he didn't know before. So maybe we can do that tomorrow. Also, I guess for study letters, Yule is ready to take on letters, study with nesting blocks or practicing with flashcards. But when I click on the nesting blocks, I can't select study letters. So maybe we need to complete the study shapes, although we have actually done that. So I guess maybe it needs to be the flashcards then. Okay, how are you doing? You actually need to go to work almost. So, oh, you're already going to get some food for yourself. Perfect. And you are just tired. So maybe, no, you know what? It is self-woohoo time and then you can go to sleep. Can you quickly go pee before you need to go to work? I think you should make that. Yes, perfect. Okay, he's going to go to work feeling super duper fine. On the list of milestones, it also says that there's a milestone that is played with others. But I don't think... Oh, okay, he does have that one. So that's probably from when he was playing with Yuki. I do really like how many milestones we got. Look, we got all of these, and now for the toddler, we got all of these. It's less than for an infant, but I also feel like they take more work so far. Okay, I think Dawn actually has to wake up because she kind of has to go to work almost, I think. Does she have to go to work on a Wednesday? Oh, actually, she has the day off. That is perfect because then she can actually take... She can take Yule to the recreation center and we can just leave Malcom at home to sleep. Okay, can you wake up though? Because you are basically ready to just go potty and have some food. And then we can go to the recreation center to hopefully meet another toddler. And also the only skill we still need to max out is thinking, but I do feel like we have to work quite hard on it. Maybe that's why we can't study letters yet, is because for the nesting blocks to be able to have the letters available, we need thinking level 4. So maybe in the recreation center, we can actually get that done and like work because I believe there's nesting blocks there. Okay, Malcom just came home. You can go take a quick shower. You can quickly go pee. You can go get yourself some leftovers and then you can go to sleep. Okay, are you on your way downstairs or no? But you are gonna go downstairs almost. Okay, he's doing perfectly fine. You are on your way downstairs to have some food. Perfect. Okay, he quickly needs to eat. And then I think it's time for us to go to the recreation center. I just accidentally moved some mac and cheese into the cabinet, I guess. Hold up. Oh no, wait, where is it? We have some mac and cheese on the loose. I need to find that, but my game just froze. No, don't break. Let's save. There it is. I found it. Okay, she's doing perfect and Yuki's doing fine enough to go to the recreation center. So let's travel and let's go there and let's see if we can meet some other toddlers and let's see if we can work on the nesting blocks. We need to go to San Sequoia. It's called Celebration Center, but it is a recreation center. And then you are going to travel with Yule. There we go. Okay, so we've made it to the recreation center. Are there nesting blocks here? Yes, there are nesting blocks here. Okay, then you can just immediately go here. Actually, you know what? You're gonna run here because I think then we might be able to... Oh, my game was still on 3 speed. I was like, wow, he was sprinting, but that was just because of the 3 speed. Teach shapes to Yule. And then let's see if other kids or toddlers show up. Right now, it seems to be quite... Bestie, why are you not going here? She was just standing there. She was like, nah, you know what? I don't really feel like helping my own kid. Teach Yule to build a... No, not a tower. Does he know the shapes now? His thinking is going up from this, so that's a good thing. How is he already tired? He literally has been awake for 3 hours. Can you teach him shapes? Yeah, there we go. Yule, can you stop building yourself? Because I think your mom is going to teach you the shapes. Because hopefully that goes a bit faster. Okay. We're nearing level 4, so that's a good thing. He is ridiculously tired and he really has to potty. And I haven't even met anyone else here, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, that was level 4. Now you need to stop working on the shapes. Can we now study letters? No, we cannot. Okay, well, you know what? You're just gonna introduce yourself to someone new. Talk to stranger. This full grown-up adult just went into the kids area and just started playing with some toys. And I'm not sure whether I want to be concerned about that or whether I think it's funny. Say nonsense. Joke about chicken butt. Talk to stranger. You know how your parents always tell you never talk to strangers? Well, you was like, nah,
I want to talk to this stranger. I like it.
Okay, we do actually know him now. Do we actually have to become friends with him? He's so tired. He is genuinely going to pass out, I think. It's a childhood friend, though, so he's talking to an adult now. I just think that that is not going to work. So maybe we need to meet another kid. Is there another kid here? No. I think in the morning there was another kid here, but there is no other kid here right now. That's unfortunate because how am I supposed to meet another child if they don't show up in my world? And also, is there a potty here somewhere? It looks like there is no potty here. A water leak. Oh my god, there's also a water leak. Okay, I guess we need to go home. We have a landlord emergency of a water leak in our house, and I'm afraid that if we don't go home, we also have a water leak in our toddler. So let's just travel back home. Where do we live again? Malcom, where is that? I'm so stressed. I don't know what to do. Where do I live? Where is my... Am I blind? Wow, Rosanna. Wow. I sincerely have this problem every time, though. But then how do we meet other children? That's actually kind of hard with a toddler because do you just need to travel to random places in all hopes that you're gonna run into another kid? Because he is now so ridiculously tired and he has to pee so bad. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna put him to sleep and let him use his diaper, which is something that I don't think I've done at all. And he's also hungry and his hygiene is ridiculously low. This is a disaster. Let's make sure that we also take care of Dawn. Malcom. Oh, wait, you're supposed to go to work in 5 hours. You're doing fine. Okay, good. Then you can get yourself something to eat. And after you can go pee. And after you're done peeing, you can also go get yourself something to eat. And I sincerely hope that you make it to your bed before passing out, and then you're gonna pee and sleep, and then we'll see about all of the other things tomorrow. Let me see which milestones. Let me just quickly pause the game. I'm gonna grab my list of milestones. I'll make sure that you guys can see it too. So all the things that we've done the art appreciation. Asked why shouldn't be too difficult, I guess. I think as soon as they know how to talk, we can just ask that at one point. We need to make sure to do that before his birthday though, which is technically the next day in game. First friend, I'm still trying to work on that. First nightmare, I think I don't really have influence on that, apart from maybe letting them go to sleep when they're really tired. So we might actually have that now. First time daycare is we can, I think, do that tomorrow. Learn to climb stairs we have, learn to dance we have, learn to run still kind of ongoing, I guess. Learn to talk is done. Learn to walk. Do we have this one? I'm actually not sure. I will check in the game. Max communication, max imagination, max movement, max potty, and max thinking. While we're working on all of that. Played with others, we do have that one. Read first book, we have done that one. Study numbers and study shapes. I think we've done both of those. We've thrown a tantrum, but the only thing is the study letters because the option hasn't shown up. So I need to check whether we know how to walk because that might be the reason that the running one doesn't show up, and that might just be bugged. I'm not 100% sure. And studying letters and numbers, I want to check if we have, because I know the shapes, but do we also have the numbers one? I'm actually not sure, but these are the ones that we still need to do. Few milestones. So max studied shapes we have done, but the studied numbers for some reason we also haven't done. So I guess we still need to do that. But we need to ask why. We need to go to daycare. And the first nightmare, I just genuinely hope we get that at one point, but I'm just not sure if that, like, I don't think we have much control over that. He did make it to his bed on time, and he's also using his diaper now, so that's a good thing. And let's tuck him in as well after we've had some food. And then she's gonna sell Woohoo to get her fun up, because you gotta do what you gotta do when your boyfriend is busy with other things. Well, he's still home, but I'm just letting him clean up the potty, and then hopefully he can go to work feeling pretty okay. Actually, you know what? If Malcom is still home, you guys might as well do a little woohoo in the shower again before he goes to work. Get that romance up, you know? Because their romance is looking pretty fine. They're just rekindling their love for each other now that their kid is growing up a little bit. And maybe Dawn is just really attracted to Malcolm's newly found criminal behavior. I think she's like, oh, okay, so first you were out in the street and it was kind of dangerous, but now you're safe behind a computer, but you're still making us money. I like this. I think that's it. I think she's newly attracted to his recent change of criminal activity. Okay, so all of her needs are doing absolutely perfect now. So I think what I'll just let her do is you can actually do a little bit of yoga before you need to go to sleep. Oh, and Malcom is gonna mourn Pixel. You didn't even know Pixel, you idiot. Pixel was before your time. Don't pretend like you were part of the in crowd of the first generation, dude, because you were not. This is just, come on. Are you trying to win sympathy because you know that you're actually a bad criminal, and that by crying over Pixel, maybe people will start to like you? No, we won't. No, we won't. Dawn might like you for it because Dawn remembers Pixel. She is so bendy. Holy moly. After you've done some yoga, you can actually go to sleep, and Malcom needs to go to work in a little bit. Okay, so now that Malcom is off to work and everyone else is asleep, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, because then next episode we can work on the final milestones and hopefully celebrate Yule's birthday. I was gonna say, do let me know in the comments down below if you have any fun ideas for his birthday, but I do think this episode is gonna air before I have the time to see the comments. So I'll try to come up with a fun plan for his birthday, and we're gonna see if we can get all those milestones done. And then we're on to the next life stage where we're gonna have to work on all of his milestones as a kid. And maybe we can do some storytelling where their cracks are starting to form in his relationship with his father, because now that his father also works at nights, I feel like his father is not that available for him. And as a kid, he really looked up to his father. Like, it's not like we're gonna immediately let them hate each other, but I do feel like maybe he's growing up and he's starting to understand a bit more of why things are not really right. But that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, this would be a perfect time to do so. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.